So, welcome back, friends. The world faces a lot of difficult things in this forthcoming week, this week particularly. The US government is just 24 hours away from possible shutdown. Congress is on track to trigger a shutdown after the House Speaker Kevin McCarthy's last-ditch stopgap bill has suffered a defeat. Now, all this can have repercussions on the markets. There is also possibility of another ratings downgrade coming in possibly very soon. All this will definitely have an impact on world financial markets. So you have the US indices, the Dow, S&P, Nasdaq, and even India, Nifty, Bank Nifty. All these can suffer. Now, if you look at the week, project myself, then we have a stock market holiday on Monday, being Gandhi Jayanti on October 2nd. So we open on Tuesday, October 3rd, right? So we have one day working for the US markets to react. Should this, I presume it is nearing it, but should it, I mean, if never know at the last minute they may suddenly pull it off, but assuming there is some government shutdown, then there is always some knee-jerk reaction. So one day reaction could be there in the US markets, the European markets, and then we open on Tuesday. So some reaction, but opening I believe may not be as bad, okay, on Tuesday, not so bad. As we go further in the trade and as the days increase, then there is a possibility of some impact coming in. Okay, so it's, as I've explained many times before, markets never move in a straight line, but should all this fructify, then there is a possibility of a knee-jerk reaction. And I have always said time and again over the last few months that there are many negative factors which are building in the horizon. They will not come immediately, but when they come, they will hit you hard. So enjoy the party while the party is going on. So friends, when will this exactly come? Whether this is the time government shutdown, because there are many other things also which are looming on the horizon. There are the student loans which are coming now to pay. There are some geopolitical tensions, Ukraine, Russia building up. Oil prices are shooting up. They may just going up dramatically. And all of this will come to impact. And to get to know more, please be a part of our group. You may join the Ganesh Chaturthi special, where we will review entire situation of the next week and beyond. You can do that. Join the Ganesh Chaturthi special by WhatsApping us on 9820861044. Happy investing and have a great week ahead. But I see many issues coming up this forthcoming week. We are confronted not only with the US government shutdown possibility, and the student loans and other things which are coming into play, but the yields could go up, suddenly spike up, as many eventualities come to happen. There's also possibility of geopolitical tensions and oil prices shooting up dramatically. So far, the markets in India, for example, have been ignoring, but there could be an inflection point where all this may come and they may fructify into something very negative. We have scientifically analyzed what point of time these can impact the markets. And friends, do join our Premium or Premium Plus. Premium gives you 2 days predictions, 2 or 3 days predictions in advance. Premium Plus gives you 8 to 10 days in advance. And I think that's a very useful group to join, the Premium Plus. Or you can just simply join the Ganesh Chaturthi special, which gives you daily predictions, but it gives you 1 day in advance. For example, for Tuesday, we have already given on Friday. Or for Wednesday, we'll give you on Tuesday, and much before the markets close. So you have sufficient time to think over, take your trades, and position yourself accordingly. Those who are invested heavily in stocks and mutual funds, please do join our Premium or Premium Plus. They can be very useful, give you the direction of the markets, where we are headed. So you should know whether there's a major correction that is coming in, or whether the markets are just going to suffer just some small knee-jerk reaction should a government shutdown in the United States come to happen. But we'll tell you everything with how deep this can be, how long this can last. And I think that above all, before I conclude, the thing that you should be most worried about is the ratings downgrade. Should any of the ratings agencies come and downgrade the US debt, then I think that can be the last straw on the camel's back. Be careful, there are many who have downgraded US regional banks and the United States debt itself, but I believe that the Fitch and the S&P have done it. Moody's still awaited. Any further ratings downgrades can impact the markets. Now, to what extent all this can come to impact the markets, just be apart scientifically and do definitely utilize our experience of over 30 years. We have our proprietary algorithms which will tell you all in advance what is the likelihood and how you should position yourself to best take advantage. But I believe that we are entering a turbulent period. Does not mean that every week and every day will be like that. This week looks to be kind of a rocky ride, but that does not mean that the entire and I'm concentrating right now on in the month of October. That does not mean the whole month will be rocky. At least this week looks to be a little rocky to begin with. The start may not be as bad on Tuesday, but as the US markets begin to open and Europe also begins to react, you may see trouble beginning to come once again. So friends, do be a part of any of our packages, the Premium, Premium Plus, or just the simple Ganesh Chaturthi special. We have launched this and kept it very moderately priced so maximum people can take advantage. We are only trying to cover some portion of our data costs, but we give you so much more in return. You have seen our accurate timings, including the timings we give on the options expiration dates, and now we have so many more to work with: Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. And now there is a talk of the NSE beginning to think of extending the hours of trading. So we may have trading coming in from 6 to 9 p.m. In India. That these are the initial proposals and may extend even that. So to coincide with the US timings and the release of the US data, the CPI, the PPI, the unemployment numbers, the core PCE, all this will start coming and you'll have to start reacting. So we will be, those people who have been with us for a long time will be covering all this action also. We'll be telling them what are the probabilities of all this happening and how you can take position. We have been in this field, we have been advising the US markets for a very long time, and all our experience will now come into the picture. So not only the Indian markets, will cover the US markets. Those who know us for a long time, they know that we have been also giving our timings for the US markets, so you can enjoy both the Indian and the US from here on. Happy investing, and don't forget to join any of our groups. Number to get in touch, once again, 982-086-1044. Take care. Bye-bye.